Welcome back, boys and girls. Now it's time for the next scene. Okay, we can look at Albert and Alberta and see some of the details from last time, and we're ready. Alright, let's start with his head, his eyes, his mouth, his nose. Let's see, how about his hair? And he's going to be looking for something. So he's going to be looking for supplies, maybe looking under something, looking all around, maybe inside the building. So he's going to have the setting of inside. So how would we draw that? Let's put him inside the house. That's a good idea. So he's inside the house. And we will have Alberta. She will be outside looking around. We have Albert looking inside, and we have Alberta looking outside. Hey, you know, that's kind of like you guys working at home looking for supplies. You guys get to look around and find supplies. That's pretty neat. You're like this story. Let's think about Alberta's setting. She's outside, so we'll put some grass. And she was looking around for supplies, and she went by the recycling bin, kind of like where the garbage can is, but it's not as yucky stuff. It's more like plastic bottles. That's going to be a rectangle. Sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're blue. Okay. And so we have their settings and supplies. We can think about what they made with their supplies now. So how about their rocket ship? It's gonna have a window. Side thing. Other side. What about their jetpacks? And we can think about the details from that list that we made earlier. So their rocket, their jetpacks. Ooh, what about... that's finished. So how about their helmet and their spacesuit top and the spacesuit bottom. Yeah, okay, that's good. But something wasn't working right. Everything they tried just wasn't working, and this was a problem. Sometimes in stories we have problems, and we need a minute to think about them. Sometimes when I like to think, I like to take a break and wiggle around. Welcome, boys and girls. I was looking at some references online for rocket ships. Okay, I took some of the ideas that I found and meshed them together a little. Now we're about to do it together ourselves. So I'm going to take all of what I learned and put it together. So I'm going to start with some gray, because that's the color I like to use first for my kind of sketch. You might use a pencil or a crayon or something, but let's see. So for our rocket, so we're gonna put we'll put our rocket on this side. Okay, so if we do, I want big curve, flat line, big curve all the way down. Okay, I'm gonna do like a zigzag. Then here I'm gonna do okay, so these are circles. Okay, these are the windows of the rocket, but in here we want to put a reflection so they look really cool. So we're going to put a little circle, and then we're going to color around it. Okay, then we're going to put another circle and another one. We're going to color around it. So when I was looking at reference photos, which means I was looking at other people's drawings of rockets, I really like that highlight. It makes it look so cool. Okay, so I leave that highlight. There's a little rim around the window. Okay, so down here, I'm gonna put the part where the rocket comes out, or the fire is gonna be coming out of here. I'm gonna put an angle, angle, flat. I'm actually going to do one more, angle, flat. Then we could make the fire coming out, so I'm going to make it red, like a red, orange, and a yellow. So I'm going to do fire. That's like little scribbly zigzag lines. Maybe I color that one in that way. That's this color. Okay, so I have my fire, have my rocket. It looks alright, but I like how they had these little rockets coming out of the side. So I'm gonna do curve, curve, flat, horizontal. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna do one on this side too. So curve. See how it stops at the bottom? Curve. And I stopped at the bottom. It goes all the way across. And now I'm here. I'm going to go from here to here. I'm going to make a little rectangle underneath it. Okay, and then I'm going to connect them. And I'll color that in. Okay, so there's my rocket. I'm gonna put a line across here, and then I'm gonna put some. Let's say, a line here and a line here, and we'll do a star. Ready? Here we're gonna do a star. Okay, watch. Up, down. From 1 foot to a hand, from 1 foot to a hand, and then connect the hands. Okay, on this side we're going to do it again. So we're going to go up, down like an A. From this foot, make a hand. From this foot, make a hand. And there. Okay, so we got our rocket with the jetpacks on the side. These jetpacks need fire. So we're going to copy our first kind of fire. So we're going to go squiggly outside. Squiggly outside. Going to pick another color. Second. Then the inside. We got the inside. I'm going to color the inside in a little. Color the medium side. And color the outside. Okay, so that's our rocket ship there. Okay, so that's it for our rocket ship. Okay, good job. Okay, take a minute. Okay, now we're back to the next thing. So I'm gonna get my gray so I could draw. And we need our astronaut's helmet and his suit. So it's gonna be just like a person, but he's gonna have like a helmet like this kind of lens. Because this glass window keeps them where they could breathe the air inside, because outside there's no air, it's in space. So we need to make a head. Oh, I'm making him a little bit big, okay, so you can see, but he's gonna be almost big as this rocket. I should have thought about that. You could change the size if you want to, otherwise have fun with him being big. Okay, so now we have his helmet, which is a circle. And we're gonna do his shield, his glass shield, which is another circle. And then I like these reflections. See these little spots? So I'm gonna put those spots in there. And then I'm gonna color his shield in. Okay, he needs his neck. Needs his body. Legs. Well, that's the top of his legs, and we're gonna do like his knees. And then we'll do even more of a leg, so like the bottom part of his leg. And then his space boots. Down, over, up, over, back, then a little line. Okay, now we need his arms. One part, second part, and his gloves. So one finger, two finger, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to make his other arm go in this way. So the first part, second part, circle. Okay, finger, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's give him a package on the front so he could keep his stuff. Let's give him a belt so we can keep his stuff. Let's connect him to the rocket with a hose. Okay, so that's our rocket and our spaceman. Okay, so now what we could do is add little bit of details to it, and then you guys can color it in. So I'm going to take some black, and now I'm going to use black and outline the stuff that I really like. So I'm going to do an outline here. And I'm going to do an outline here. Maybe I'll just outline the outside shapes of my rocket. See how it changes everything about it when I put those black lines? So you get to figure out, what do I want to do? I'm going to leave him that way. Oh, I almost messed it up. But I do want to do black circle there, black circle there. I kind of want to do him too, so let's see what happens. So boys and girls, if you don't want to outline, you don't have to. If you want to, then go ahead. Sometimes it makes it look really cool. So take your time, figure out what you want to do, and do it. And always remember that this is a video, so you can go slower if you need to. You can rewind it and watch it again. See, with my black lines, I'm not going to go around the fingers, because that's going to be a lot, and it's okay if it doesn't happen. And I'm only doing half of these lines. Okay, so some of the stuff, and now it's time for you to color it in. Okay, so that's fun. So here's my name, right? Put my name on there. That's my artwork. Mr. Joshua. 2020 April. Okay? Okay, boys and girls, have fun practicing your rockets and spacesuits. I'll see you next time.